What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be working on my little scrap trailer. I got to get new wheels and tires put on it. I need to make some taillight brackets because having them where I had them, well, I ended up damaging them, so I need to get them raised up a little higher, put them on something a little more solid. And also I'm going to try and get the hubs off because I really need to kind of clean the bearings and put some more schmutz on them, you know, some fresh grease. So anyways, we're going to get into that. I already got it marked off where I want it cut and stuff on both ends. Basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna cut a couple of 45s, make me a 90. I'm gonna make a relief cut, and then I'm going to cut it off, and then the relief cut will help me like bend it a whole lot easier and a whole lot straighter without having a bunch of fancy tools. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna do that. Oh, well, okay, so much for that. So I'll just clean that up and weld it together the right way, I guess. This will probably do the same thing. No matter, I'll just weld it together. No big deal. Well, I was trying to make it easier for myself. Okay, so I'll get that cleaned up and I'll weld it together. So I'm gonna have to grind that one down a little bit, make it look a little better, but I think she'll hold. Alright, that should do. Let's get this cleaned up. Okay, we'll get over to the other side and weld her up. Alright, that should be good. Alright, I got one of the wheels off. I did get this hub at least painted with my new favorite Rust-Oleum paint. I decided to go ahead and get new wheels and tires because you can see how rusty and nasty these wheels are, but if you can see how split these tires are, and the back is even worse. So now I was just gonna go ahead and get new tires and then just paint the wheels, but you know, I didn't really feel like it. But I figure since I'm changing the wheels and tires, I might as well go ahead and get that a coat of something to, because it had some rust on it. I went ahead and I cleaned it up a little and then shot it with some of my Rust-Oleum 2-in-1. I did get the tail lights finished. They look a whole lot better where they're sitting, because they was actually sitting way back here, and that just was not a good place for them. So, and they got messed up a little bit, but they're still usable. And the license plate is actually in a better position. It sits back farther because that was like way back on the end. Like I say, I was using these holes here to mount that with. So I think it looks a whole lot better. And I think the hubs and the new wheels and tires is going to look a lot better. I'll have to get to this here in a minute. I'm going to let that side dry a little bit before I actually start on this side. Alright, this one is the one that I've been getting all the noise from. The other one, when I spun it, it sounded fine. So I'm going to leave that side alone. You know, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I did go ahead and loosen the lugs nuts on this side, so I'll go ahead and I'll get this one off here. Alright, got that off. Ooh, there's water in that one. Well, that's nice. That explains a lot. So, anyways, there is a cotter pin in here. Yeah, that grease is kind of nasty. So, I'll get a couple rags, and I need some needle nose here, get some pliers. Wipe this down a little bit so I can kind of see what I'm doing. Okay, got the cotter pin out. This thing should come out by hand. Alright, just a big crown nut is really all it is. And then you've got your cotter pin that holds it. So hopefully these things are still intact. Here, clean them up. So they are intact still, so that's a good thing. I'm going to wipe them down real good, and then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take them outside and spray them down with some brake clean. Might as well go ahead and wipe this off too, because that old nasty stuff out of there, get the moisture out. Yeah, it's a little icky. Well, I'm gonna spray this down anyway, but I'm still trying to get some of the ick out of here. Now that rear seal, I'm not going to pop that rear seal. Well, I don't know. I may need to go ahead and pop this thing out. And then hopefully I can get it back in. Hopefully. And clean this out on this side. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and take this outside and spray it down real quick, and then I'm going to go ahead and get it greased. Alright, get some schmutz on it. Get it mushed down in there real good. Okay. Go ahead and put this other bearing in. Probably throw some extra grease on it. I'm about out, so do what I got. That bad boy back on there. Okay. All right. So now what we do is get back down here. Throw the washer back on. Throw the castle nut back on. Taken care of. We'll go ahead and pop the hubcap back on. Use my rubber mallet. Ta-da! Okay, so I'm just gonna clean this up with some clean rags and some lacquer thinner, and then I'm gonna paint it. And that's empty. That's that stuff out of the way. Get that out of the way. Get all this stuff out of the way here. Yeah, alright, that should be good enough. We'll get my little catch can here. And then we shall painty paint. Okay, think that'll do. Alright, now all I gotta do is wait for it to dry for a couple hours, hour or so, and then I'll put the other wheel on, or I'll put this wheel back on, and then we'll be done with the trailer for the day. Okay, so I got her back on the ground. She looks good. I like it. Looks a whole lot better than it did. And they're good new tires instead of those raggedy, old, crusty tires. Those tired tires. So anyhow, I got that set of wheels and tires from Amazon, and if you're looking for a set of 480 by 8s, 4 lugs, trailer tires, I'll have a link down below in the description for you. But anyways, that's going to be it for this video. Appreciate you guys and gals watching. Feel free to like, subscribe, hit the notifications, throw a comment down below if you wish, and have a spectacular day or night, whichever one it is for you. Peace out.